Morning, everybody, and welcome to Mystics MMOs. I'm your host, Mystic Raven. All right, so Black Desert Online is down for maintenance. I wanted to go over the Wizard or the Witch today, but it's down for maintenance, so I am going to be doing a little PvP on Elder Scrolls, mainly Battlegrounds, because Cyrodiil looks like poop. So, yeah, let's get into it. I still have to have a lot of things unlocked on this too. And this is my Nightblade on PC. So my 2H still needs worked on and a little bit on my bow. So, and of course I'm missing one piece of sheer venom. I probably will try to go get that at some time just so I have it. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. While I'm here, might as well open that reward. Reward of the Worthy box. Just because. We need these transmutation crystals. They're kind of important. There we go. Hoping it doesn't take too long for Q. Might as well get some potions. A lot of people don't like when I run trash, but at certain times it's like, you know, it comes in handy. Because crafting pots can be very expensive. Going to be, there we go. Here we go. For any player that would be coming new into Elder Scrolls, I'd make 3 recommendations for PvP. Number 1 being Sorc, 2 being Nightblade, and with the upcoming DLC, anything Werewolf if you're not one of those 2 classes. So that's my recommendation. Maybe even Werewolf over Nightblade. The patch already done for the consoles? No. I am on the PC, Robert. So I think the patch is still going on for consoles at the moment. If I am not mistaken. That's why I jumped on PC. I knew it was like maintenance day, and I was like, okay, Black Desert is down for maintenance. Consoles are down for maintenance. What's my option? Oh, I guess I'm going to go ahead and jump on PC NA. So, I'm here. Like I said, I'm not like quitting ESO. I'm just not going to be doing it really that much. I want to check out other games. I want to take a look at other things. I will still play Elder Scrolls Online. But when things get situated and straightened out, I don't know when that will be, I'll come back full time for sure. You know, this is my favorite game by far. By far, this is my favorite. It's one of my favorite games. I avoided coming to Elder Scrolls for the first 2 years it was released on PC because of all the problems it was having. And it's just going through a rut again. So, yeah, you know, I have to kind of be like, okay. Oh, buff. Watch the flanking positions. That's gonna be the death of me. Yep. Oh yeah, you are. So wasn't paying attention. Right. That is going to be the death of me. I knew green was going to come back and make a move. Come on. Looky over here. Snipe spammer. That's why you want to get the fuck out when you can. Damn it. Can I recover? No, no, no. I can't. Mage Blade. Number 1 for my team. This isn't a good sign. My team's not doing so hot. I can't move in and out of these positions. It sucks. It sort of sucks. I'll wait for him.
Bones!
Oh my. Come on, yo. Give me something to work with, you guys. You're killing me here. Nothing like a shield stacking Nightblade. Hey, why didn't I stealth? I casted it. Man. I'm #1 for my team with 3 fucking kills, 9 assists. This isn't fucking embarrassing. God. And he's got Earth Gore. Nothing wrong with that. God dang it, I'm stuck. I'm dead. Don't. You guys got to be careful. Anytime they bring up that ulti, definitely use the fear. Up. You got it. You got it. You got it. Breath of life to that, man. Rescue. Earth Gore balance. Nothing like 30k heal over 3 seconds. I know. There's like little things that just kind of gotten a little whatever for me. Nice. Sloads? No, just straight up. Cool. Yo, Phil, what's up? Dude, I'm winning for my team with 6 kills. This is fucking embarrassing, man. This is fucking embarrassing. My team's getting manhandled. Like, fucking manhandled. Like, fucking A. #1 for my team. Not good. Stormlords is overall good, but look at this. Mage Blade, #1. Had Earth Gore. Fucking was doing really well. I mean, you can't complain about that as far as the kills. Another Nightblade. Sork. Surprised the Sork didn't hit up #1 on that. Blades. Blades. Just, and I'm a Blade right now. Just Blades and Sorks are everywhere. You know, these are some of the reasons that I've gotten frustrated. I was on PvP and I kept getting sorked without it being able to counter anything last night. And literally, I was on PS4 and I was like, I really hate the state of PvP in this game. I really hate it, actually. I really don't like it. Gotta ask, would you end up returning to ESO? 1, rune cage is reduced to unbreakable CC for 2 seconds. Unbreakable. Bleed damage was reduced by 20 to make up for ignoring resistance. Not enough. 20% reduced. This is what we've talked about, Rune Cage. Reduce it to 3 seconds from 5. Make it breakable on cast. I mean on damage. Every CC should be breakable on damage. CC is not supposed to be an I win button. And in this game it is. Unbreakable for 2 seconds? Right, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. If it's unbreakable for 2 seconds, you're dead, regardless. Like, a CC isn't supposed to be an I win button. CC is what it's supposed to imply. Not like you can break it for 2 seconds. You die in 1 second. Yeah. A CC is supposed to be a control mechanism. Like, it's a counter measure is what you want to think of a CC as. You know, you use a fear. Why? To get them off you. You use a stun so you can, you know, either incapacitate them for a second to flee or close the gap. You're not supposed to stun lock. You're not supposed to use a CC to push I win. But in this game, that's the problem. And that's why I feel like ZOS has the right foundation for BGs and the right foundation, but the problem of it is they lack the overall knowledge. Every MMO that's ever had PvP has understand one aspect. Is BDO pay to win? No. BDO, you buy anything just like cosmetics, everything in the store you can earn in-game. So it's kind of cool. I like that. I joined my guild's Discord last night, so a bunch of really good players gave me breakdown. Actually, none of them really knew who I was, so that was kind of cool. They found out and they were like, oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing about now I will say that BDO is kind of like most games, like you can earn in-game. No! God dang it! Got slammed. Fuck! And I only got 2 people on my 3. They got 4. And, oh my god, this is so bullshit. Through bleed reduced 20 is too little. No, the whole idea is that they won't be able to do it without affecting PvE. That's why they're not going to be able to do that. God dang it! Get away from me! God dang it! Great, a Nightblade with Soul Assault. When you can't kill me that way, just Soul Assault my ass. Wow, I'd do it too. And I wish it was bashable. Like, I mean, interrupts. What the fuck's the point? You know the Venom arrow doesn't even interrupt. Been fighting WWs the last few days. The CC is the worst. Oh, and it's even going to get even more. 6 people target. You know, definitely it's going to be bad. I feel like this is bullshit. This team's got fucking 4 people on it. Look at these little fuckers. There it is. Look, 12k and I can't break. Tell me this shit isn't broke. Tell me that shit isn't fucking broke. I'm pounding it. I'm pounding the fuck out of it. 12K, and I can't even fucking break on fucking trigger. This game fucking literally is garbage. Look. Come on, come on. And I'm getting hit on the other side by these cheap fucks. Motherfuckers! God damn it! Is Duck playing? Hey man, don't hate the player, hate the game. Fuck it. I'll affect all of them with sheer... Well, not all of them. One at a time. Not today. Got you. Fucking garbage. Three. It's 3 against 4, man. It's God. Fuck. Please and thank you. Dumb. Da-dum-dum. I'll steal this. I don't like that. But I'll take it anyways. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, bitch. Call the cops. All CCs are broke. You can't break out of any of them. The fucking break free's fucking broke. This game's got fucking major issues, man. That's what's making me stop playing it. It's like, I love the game. I hate the bullshit in it. You guys are gonna have company. God damn it! It sucks. Why do I always get the sucky teams, man? What the fuck is this shit? Is Fred pre-made? Let's take a look. We're gonna pay attention. B-Tux is really good. At least I got her once. Or got him once. I'm the one that got the kill on him. I'm out of juice. They're chasing me. All 4 of them were like, don't let him get around us. Green's being pussies up there, thinking they're actually denting these dudes. We have 3. Oh, now we have 4? I don't know. My shit must be bugged. I got the suckiest teams ever. You used to get reduced damage while CC'd or just broke They are too broken in balance. Yeah, there's no way for them to implement that type of mechanic, unfortunately. Dude, seriously, I'm tired of your fucking ass. It makes me laugh when I see these fuckers with that set. Fucking listen. Battle Spirit cuts that shit in half. It makes the set fucking junk. Whoever came out with the fucking set to do, fucking, what is that? The new trial set for stamina was probably the dumbest person in the face of the planet. I have an idea. Instead of Eternal High, I'm going to put this set, even though Battle Spirit will cut that shit in half. Yeah, and I'm going to lose damage because I'm going to have 5% added to the Slayer, which will do me no fucking good in a fucking battleground. That's probably why I suck fucking dick. Number 1 for my team. 4th top place. Fire Drakes just had the momentum going. I couldn't make moves, man. It was a problem. B-Tux has got everything cancer on the build. Anything that's cancer is on that build. Slows, Earth Gore. Yeah. Pretty nasty. I'll make the game far more interesting. 4 morphs, no classes, just pick 3 skill lines and make... They're not going to be able to do that. Yeah. I mean, as much as we can toss... The main fix to this game, the main fix is literally reducing CCs, making sure every class gets a CC, and making sure CCs break on damage. It's that fucking simple. Yet, fucking people at ZeniMax, whoever's doing PvP, or doing the skills for the classes that don't understand PvP, has got major fucking issues. Break is way too expensive. I honestly think break should be down to about 3,000, given the fact that it doesn't work half the fucking time. Shield stacking, they needed, like literally I'm telling people they need to code it to make it not stack anymore. Just replace one shield system with another. You can still play the class. It still will have survivability. But guess what? It will die. It's supposed to. In every MMO, you're not supposed to be a fucking god. That's the problem. Here's the way you break it down. Increase the tech radius for all effects, right? Make Nightblades a little bit... Nightblades don't need nerfed in their damage. In their damage, they don't need nerfed. Except maybe in-cap needs to be put to physical instead of disease. I agree with that one. And then fucking just put the fucking CCs in effect. Break on damage, no more than, I would say, 3 seconds. If you cannot kill anybody within 3 seconds of dropping a CC, tough titty. They already nerfed immobile pots. They did that for a reason. Because people were walking around not being able to be CC'd or stunned or whatever, period. So how did they combat that? They reduced the duration. That's what they need to do. It's not fucking hard. Problem of it is, encoding the shield against the shield stack is easier than the alternative solution. And that's prioritizing the spillover damage, which shield takes precedence. Or make it like streak and cost more each time you add a shield. Yeah, but you can't do that with Healing Ward. Class ones you can, and the light armor, but Healing Ward you won't be able to, Justin. That's a great idea. I actually love that idea. But Healing Ward would be the only exception. Because of its PvE application. PvE, the cost would fuck PvE. That's what PvEers would cry about shield cost. The only way to fix it and balance it is literally drop the effect, the secondary effect. or non-apply the second effect when the first one is cast. It's the easiest way to fucking code it. It's the fucking easiest way to code it. And Nightblades aren't that bad now that they really see the struggles. To be honest, I've killed more Stam Nightblades than Magsorks. Right. Magsorks is just a little OP right now, given their burst. Their fucking ungodly shield stacking makes them next to impossible to kill. You have to get them when their shield's down. You have to. It's the only way. It's the only fucking way to do it. And good luck, because a good Sork will never let that drop. They'll never let it drop. B-Tux is in again. God dang it. Tack. I've seen that name before. Am I in top tier? There's no way I'm in fucking top tier. Why is this person in low tier right now? I think shield should increase your damage taken. Yeah, well, like I said, I love the game's flexibility, its diversity. I love this game, and for a lot of things. PvE, it's beautiful. PvP, it's got fucking issues out the wazoo. Way. And at the end of the day, when I'm at this phase of my gameplay, I've got to. That's what I just kind of was like, what the fuck is this shit, man? I mean, honestly. I don't even have my Undaunted on this dude. I technically would never even be here if I was on PS4.
For the honor and the glory.
Okay, we do not want to dive. I got a healer though, so it's gonna be all good. That dude's got wings. I hate that set. Fucking Earth Gore. Getting tired of this. Now let me in here. Oh, don't you worry, son. Fear trap, pretty good. I'm dead. It was nice knowing you. Yeah, soul assault me. Not like it was a cancer build anyways. Shield stacking Oblivion damage deals 4 times the damage to the shield. I think Oblivion damage is strong as is. Fix the rune cage. Kill the guy for using it, and his recap should say, "Get good." Oh yes! I don't like it. I can't play on my Sork. I feel tainted when literally I walk out with literally like crap. Let's see if I can pull this off. That person's like, fuck you too! The mage blade. Come on, recover, recover! No! I fucking hit the wrong button and pulled up the screen. Fucking A. Cooldown for being CC'd should be moved from 5 to 10 seconds. It drains too much stamina. Well, they reduced it though because of emopots. Ice. They reduced it because when you were drinking a emopot and you had the passive, you literally were like, what the fuck is these dumb fucks doing? Good job, green. What? Don't fucking chase me, motherfucker. You need to have a posse when you're coming my way. Don't fucking try to solo me like that. I'll fucking kill you. Where in the fuck is the ball? Great. I'm trying to get to the fucking ball. Green's gonna fucking win this on by a default because red's stupid ass. Give me this. Dude, I'd run. Fuck it. And this thing pulls it off! Silly gamer. I can't get over there, mommy. What the fuck kind of pot was he on? I know you got wings.
The ball is loose. I will prevent the current.
Get that blade off me! It's a mosh pit. Heal me, just heal me. It's actually a pretty good game. DK Wing is just too expensive. Yeah, DK Wing is expensive as hell. Even for Mag DK, it's expensive. I feel like that's why it's in a good place. Because it's like, what the fuck? Fuck you too! Get out of my way! Oh shit! I hate this fucking ability. fucking rude prison! No! No! These healers are awesome! What can I do? It's a chaotic hell in there. And we have 3. Why am I getting all the low-end teams, man? This is a bullshit. Zoss like, fuck you for talking shit, Mystic. We're gonna set you up to die. Oh shit, they dropped.
We bring shame upon the Hist.
These little fuckers keep running around in a circle. Pussies! It's fair, though. I respect it. Bye. Oh! Go in the middle. Nobody's going to get it. Get off me! Somebody did get it! Fuck! That's game. GG. I actually like that game. I liked it! I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. This could be an awesome game. I feel like they should take a look at Sork seriously. They have the best escape in the game. They can CC, deals damage. Now they have an OP CC, and they also have shield stack. That's dumb. Yeah, every class can shield stack, but they do it better than any other class because Hardening Ward. I think Wardens need their stuns back. If not, they're going to do shit to Sorks. Problem of it is, like, CCs need to be taken a look at overall. How is it better on a PC than console? I have been thinking about playing on PC. The add-ons, pretty much. It's very system heavy, though. Like I would tell anybody, make sure you only. They say you only need like 8 gigs of RAM. I would not tell any player that. I'd say minimum 12. Minimum 12. I have 16, so I don't have like max. My board can fit up to like 32 megabytes of RAM. Gigs of RAM, not megabytes, that's back in the day. But anything about 12, you'll be good. It's very RAM heavy, CPU heavy. Make sure you have a pretty good PC and a good GPU, and you'll be good. As long as you have those things, this game is really badass on PC because you got add-ons, all these really cool features. And you can use a controller, so you can still use your Xbox controller on this game. And it'll feel like you're just on a console with add-ons. So it's pretty cool. Hey, Mystic, would you rather, for Warden, make Cliff Racer undodgeable or return the stun on Shocks? Shocks is an AoE, so I'd probably make Cliff Racer undodgeable. The stun on Shocks was ridiculous, you know, in my opinion. Single target's a lot whatever, you know. At least you can loss out a Cliff Racer as long as you're not in open field. But once you get stunned with Shocks, that can, like, impact an entire group. Well, for one, it works, David, right? The players seem to play objectives more as well in BGs on PCs, and the open world isn't always just Zerg after Zerg after Zerg. Actually, in Cyrodiil, Most of the PC shit, well, the Zergs are bigger. But Robert, you are right as far as like resource management on PC. Like PC PvPers take resource management very serious. So when they see like swords anywhere, they'll say it in chat. Like, we have access to keyboard and mouse, so people are typing in chat constantly because you can do it with the little keyboard pad, but on PC it's just like type, and everybody's like swords over here, incoming over here, this, and people, and a lot of things will get snuffed out. Problem of it is people aren't paying attention, and once again, it's the same thing on console. If the Zerg starts moving, well, shit can get pretty bad. I haven't won one game this whole fucking time. It's pissing me off. I keep telling myself, it'll be okay. You just need to unlock these passives. Like follow-up passive, huge. These are huge in PvP. Your stam recovery for Battle Rush and the follow-up, yeah. That's kind of a big deal. Oh, yes, Hawkeye. Awesome. Hasty retreat, and I need this. That's very important. The last passives in those two are extremely important. But PC is pretty awesome. I really do enjoy PC, especially if you notice I have a little mini map over here. Well, so let me see. So I can get mini map ads. I can get all these really cool effects. So let me also open up the map. And then I get add-ons for lore books, sky shards, all sorts of stuff. Really like it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. And I think there's an add-on like a quest guider or something. So there are a lot of really cool features on PC. Just make sure you have like some of the. You don't need like a huge video card, but you know, just make sure it's like an up-to-date video card. And that can support ESO. I think they have a list. And your motherboard, as long as your motherboard holds a new gen stuff, I mean, you're good. I mean, I like my one friend doesn't have a very big system, and he plays my other friend, and he plays Elder Scrolls Online. The only thing I think he had to do was slightly upgrade GPU, and he already had like 16 gigs of RAM. So yeah, I mean it's not nothing huge to play it. You can get crazy with it. I mean, like you have Xbox X, the Elite, and that the One X, and that is a very good system. So I mean, you can get like crazy in spec for spec. You can pay like $600-700 just to build a decent rig, but then you can get up to $3,000 and build like the most epic rig. My one dude has a rig that's so fucking awesome, and when he plays Elder Scrolls and you see this on PC and 4K and everything set up with everything, oh my god, I was like, oh my fucking god, it's to die for. Elder Scrolls does a really good job graphically. ZeniMax does have a lot of things going for it. I would tell people, if you're going to play the lore, PvE, you're going to do anything like that, this game's well worth the investment. You know, customization, very open, a lot of really cool things in this game. Where it struggles right now is PvP. I mean, they have the base here, they have the siege engine, they have the battlegrounds. They just, it's, you know, I want to try some other gear sets for my warden. Still a bit newbie to PvP, DPS, as I've always died PvE or healer. Okay. Well, I would like to say there's a lot more flexibility in PvP gear selections. Unfortunately, that would be a lie. They're taking the other way. Okay, I'm gonna get on these stairs. Up. What the fuck? Where's the fighting? Don't do a laptop. Don't do it. You'll hate it. You'll cry. Don't do it on a laptop, David. It'll be the worst thing you'll ever do. Come here. God dang! Fuck. Yeah, do not don't play this game on a laptop. We tried that, and it was okay for like an hour or so, and we had the outside eternal cooler. Yeah, don't do it on this. Don't play this game on a laptop. I'll tell you why, and this is why. You do not want to play this game on a laptop. After about an hour. After an hour, when it starts warming up, even with the external cooler, it fucking was overheating and shit was just getting bad. You think I'm scared of that? Red's trying. I've been on that receiving end all day. I was thinking of doing Guild Wars 2 on my laptop. Requirements are low. Yeah, something like that might work. But on this game, putting it on a laptop, you'll regret every moment of it. I would not tell you to spend the money getting this game on a laptop just so you can only play it here and there and it just overheat on you. Don't do it. You see that? That dude tried to just snipe me. Got him. Cost me my life, but I got him. Well, damn, looks like I'm the only playing ESO on my 1X. Like you poor bastard. You poor son of a bitch. No, laptop, Guild Wars 2 would be good. Anything with a lower requirement, but this game is so like system heavy with CPU and everything. It'll cost you, man. You'll be like, what the fuck? Damn. Green's staying in it. I don't know what that is. I didn't do it. Same reason I haven't gone to PC for the game. Hard time justifying a new PC after getting the Xbox One X. All right. You poor son of a bitches. Oh, get it, Mystic! Where the fuck did everybody go? Look at this little sniper dude. Where in the fuck? Finally! How many times a dude dodge roll? Oh shit. Man! Damn it! Red all came on me. ESO is such a good game. It's just too buggy. Buggy is one issue. Like, you know, I feel like they need to definitely work on some technical difficulties. But in PvP could be beautiful in this game. Minor things could make this game probably the best ever in an MMO. I'm not going to lie. The lore's here. It's got really great, awesome aspects to the game. I hate these fuckers. God dang! Ow! Holy shit. Come on! Get the fuck together and let's do this! Of course they fucking did! What? Look at this fucking bug! Get together! Holy fuck me! Came this close to lose the stupidity. My first game, I could potentially win. We're gonna lose the stupid shit. Good, GG. They finished with 3 people and fucking won. And I'm number 1. Fucking bullshit. My team sucked. Bullshit. Oh, bullshit. Fuck! This is so bullshit. When they nerf Mag Sorks, Mag DK is going to be the shit. Mag DK is in a good place. A lot of people don't like Petrify. I'm going to be wrapping this up. A lot of people don't like Petrify. Right? That's their big complaint about DKs at the moment. But to be honest with you, it's counterable. At least it's counterable. It has an 8-meter range, meaning they have to get on top of you. You can use an emole pot, right? Fuck the break free. You can break free from it, but you can still use an emole pot, right? It has counter to it, right? DKs are very resilient, but they lack burst. So that's another thing. You know, DKs don't have a lot of burst. One of the problems with DK is a good... you know, counter to it is the Templar. It can just keep cleansing stuff. But honestly, I feel like some of the major problems with Warden is it doesn't have a finisher. It doesn't have a shield system that stacks on top of the bear. You know, like the sorcerers do. The sorcerers have a hardened ward or empowering ward, which protects their pets. And wardens don't have anything like that for the bear. So if the bear dies, well, good luck. So minor things, minor issues. You know, it is what it is. I think this game could be good. It's one of my favorites. It is. PvE, very diverse. Any class can play any role. You know, a very beautiful immerse world to play in. A lot of customization. The only downside to this game is when it comes to PvP. And I know a lot of people will be like, well, just don't PvP. That's easier said than done for me at this point. Like, when I notice such a flaw, I'm trying to, help. Like, hey, how do we get this under control? Well, we got to put, limitations. Say, we're going to have CCs to use for countermeasures, and we're not going to go ahead and make an I win button. When they do that, when they do it, this game will be great. Pie God, ESO best MMO currently out. I would say it's definitely one of the better ones, if not the best. That's why I'm looking, Pie. That's why I'm looking. I don't know. I haven't been in the MMO genre to be looking around. World of Warcraft is still a really good game. When we take a look at the numbers, World of Warcraft is really good. One of the main reasons I went to BDO is because of the numbers. Now, hold on. I'm going to show you guys this. The number thing, if they still have it. But the numbers for, and that's why I said, holy fuck, if, holy fuck, if this game hits, it hits fucking console. Because one of the major appealing facts to ESO is that it's console based, right? Like it's console based. Like that's what that it gets a lot, and I mean a fucking shitload of subs that way. Okay. Play games now. Whoa, 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 whoa. 1 second. No fucking way is this out yet. What? No way. No way. Ashes of Creation has the pre-orders out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ashes of Creation is going to be insanely nuts. Okay. So let me go ahead. I'm going to pop this up for you guys so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All right. All right. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah. There we go. All right. All right. So we go to MMORPG. I used to live and die by this website. If you are an MMOer, this website is your to-go-to for almost everything. Upcoming MMOs, upcoming changes to your favorite MMO. You name it, they cover it. This is probably one of the better websites to go to. It's just, it really is. And they have, like, they used to have this tab right here. Top voted games, right? Currently is the top 7. ESO isn't even on that list. Camelot Unchained is, though, for top voted. Now, that's development. Now, look at released here. Okay, Elder Scrolls is number 5. Final Fantasy is supposed to be the number 1 played MMORPG at this moment. Followed up with Guild Wars 2, Warframe. I actually do believe Warframe has been increasing since they went to open worlds. Secret Worlds, Elder Scrolls, Rift. I can't believe Rift is up there. Probably because of Prime. I might have to go check that out. Because I used to play Rift religiously. Then Black Desert Online. These are the top 7 MMOs currently in the market. The top voted MMOs by rank. And Elder Scrolls is number 5 by MMO, collective MMO players. And when we go to the Elder Scrolls, we can actually go to the players' reviews of how they rate it. Okay, graphics. Now, I'll say this. Graphics, 9.3. I would agree with that. Fun, 8.3. I actually like that. Yeah, it's good. Sound, awesome. Looky, community rating, down. This is probably one of the worst aspects to the community rating. How toxic is the community? It's fucking toxic. I got like dick contest sizes, the size of fucking whatever on here. I'm guilty of it as well. So, hey. Role-playing, 8.4. Performance and lag. I'm actually surprised it got over an 8. Should have fucking got like a 6. Value, 8%. I would kind of reverse this. I would put performance and lag down and put value up. I like the value. Service. This is their customer service. This is how well ZOS does as a company servicing their customers. It's low as fuck. So then you can see what people say. Graphics are still great for a game that came out in 2014. Sound, blah, 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 blah. This is a great an ESO from the many emotes to personality. You know, very helpful, very positive feedback. Great graphics and playability. The customer service creates the dismal experience. Yeah, can't say yeah, that's real. Reported multiple times, so we suspending you. since you carried so many tickets so many times, they suspended. Holy shit. Of the better Western MMORPGs, in my opinion. The only downside is the cheap combat. Very lazy animations and only 5 bars. Yeah, but no, technically you have 2 bars and 10 abilities. I disagree with that. One of the best MMORPGs out there. It's very good. It's in the top. Very good, less expensive than other. I agree. See, you'll see a lot of positive and negative feedbacks. People giving feedbacks. All of this will contribute to scores. People will actually review and rate this game. You know, they will. They'll totally rate the game in its current state. And when I come on here, this is the kind of the first thing I look for. I look for which games are being developed and what is now let's take a look at most popular. Okay, so these are top voted by players, right, for release. Those are top voted. Most popular games overall. These are numbers. These are based on numbers, right? How many subs do they have during their census? Number 1 has always been World of Warcraft. Though World of Warcraft doesn't always get like the most votes towards MMORPG players, it has the most populace because of the system requirements to play World of Warcraft. Overwatch, I'm not surprised. Guild Wars 2, you know. Dauntless, I don't even know this game. Final Fantasy, Lost Ark, Crowfall. Crowfall's been doing pretty good as far as pop. Neverwinter. Look, Neverwinter's in here because what's getting free to play? You know, Sea of Thieves, never even heard of that. No Man's Sky, this is making like leaps and bounds in a game. So when we take a look at pop, right, and everything, now we go to week. World of Warcraft. 1 month. World of Warcraft. And look, we had Elder Scrolls a month ago on here. Elder Scrolls number 7. Look at the trend. Went from 7, right? From 8 to 7. So in that month, they did really good. They had a spike up. Why? Somerset. Then they go down. And then over the year, it was at number 10. So I feel like Elder Scrolls is good. Overwatch isn't. Yeah, Crowfall isn't even out. Yeah, it's amazing to me. Is Crowfall not out? Let me check. Why would it be on the pop list? Hype level. Oh my God. So why is it on that list? What the fuck is it all about? What the fuck is it all about? I don't know. Playing to win. Let's go to the website. Buy to play. Price, $50. I don't know, man. So that's a monthly fee, NA, PvP. Let's go. Let's check it out. Yep, it's not even out. Why is it on the pop list? That doesn't even fucking make sense. Shouldn't be on the pop list. Why? It should be on anticipated development, not most popular game. How in the fuck did they even do this? It's supposed to be based on pop. World of Warcraft's #1. Always has been. It makes me sick. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. World of Warcraft #1. Always World of Warcraft. That's why you don't look at the list. It's so fake. World of Warcraft, though, isn't fake, though. I mean, you can go on any census. It holds over, I forget what the last census showed. Let's see. World of Warcraft's pretty good about, Blizzard's pretty good about giving out their census. Population 2018. Census. They always give out their census. World of Warcraft census. Fucking bullshit. I hate websites with ads. You usually can get a pretty good idea of what's going on, though, by looking it up. They're huge. They're fucking huge. World of Warcraft is fucking the largest fucking MMO. I would give WoW #1, Guild Wars 2. #2 after that, Final Fantasy, then it's ESO. I agree with that, Pi. I actually say that's 2012. WoW hasn't given a census in a while. They usually do. They always do. Usually. I just don't know where to usually get it. Usually there's a census. That Blizzard's good about census. Like, if you ask Blizzard, they'll tell you, we went from 8-point-something mil down to 6-point-something mil this year. Legion actually brought their census up last year. So Legion actually supposedly spiked up their census. Ads like our Mag Sork shield stacking. Take down one and another pops up. Yeah, it's just crazy. Wait, how AOC on there since it's not out either? I don't know. That's another thing that's got me crazy. See, it's supposed to be like top voted development. Anything that's in development is supposed to be in this thing. Released is supposed to be over here. This is released. These are player voted. This is player voted right here. So this is based on players' votes of the game, right? How players voted on the games overall on the review boards. So when players vote on the review boards, they give their ratings. It's calculated, combined, and then it's thrown on this list. So this is based on players' votes, nothing more. Most popular is supposed to be based on census of what players are, supposed to be playing currently. So Lost Ark is on here. Guild Wars 2, Overwatch. We know these ones are on here. Ashes of Creation isn't even supposed to be on here. That's what's got me nuts. They have pre-order, but that shouldn't be on there. Bless, I'm surprised is on there. It got really good, like, rave ratings. And then all of a sudden, it kind of went poof. So, Final Fantasy, I understand why Final Fantasy is on here. Actually, I'm surprised Final Fantasy isn't below World of Warcraft. Wizards 101, that was a year to date. And then Elder Scrolls. So, I don't know why Ashes of Creation's on here. And then we had today, and this one, Crowfall's on here, and that's not even on here. I don't even know what the Sea of Thieves is. Now, I know No Man's Sky. Everybody's talking about some of the adaptation that's going on with that game. So, Guild Wars 2, I actually baited for this game. And I thought it was okay, but I didn't like it as much as Guild Wars 1. The combat was really cool, but I didn't enjoy it as much as Guild Wars 1. So I didn't go for it. So I used to play Guild Wars 1 religiously because I love the PvP and the setups. Really was a nice game. Final Fantasy, I can't get into Final Fantasy. I've tried. I will cover it, but I have never really get into it. That's 2012. WoW hasn't had census. Yeah. I wonder. You might be right about that, Pi. I want the horrible reason of fuck it. An MMO for Elder Scrolls that actually works. Right. You know, if Elder Scrolls... Listen. If Elder Scrolls was to get their fucking shit together... I remember... Sea of Thieves is a pirate game. Apparently it sucks. I've never played it. Never. I don't know. I'll tell you what. When we go to the games list, and there are so many fucking MMOs, so many, it's unfucking believable. It's unbelievable. That's why everybody's like, what? Well, you know, I'm like, listen, man, I am going to make this Mystics MMOs because this is what I do. This is everything I've done. This is the list. This is like anything that has a multiplayer feature ends up on this site, whether it's a traditional MMO or not. If it has a multi-feature to it, it can end up on this website. And this is what it's about right here. Coming in, Age of Conan Unchained, Age of Four Clans. Jeez, Ion. Ion actually graphically was the shit back in the day. That is... definitely NC Soft game. Albion Online to be announced. Anakabar, tons of stuff. They had this. They were gonna have this Roman game, Gods and something, come out, and it fell through. I was actually looking forward to that game. Like the new EverQuest. I was looking forward to it until Daybreak fucking cut the funding for it. It was dumb. It's going to be a console game, too. Shit. Probably would have been the best game ever. Ark. You just got so many. And then over here, if it's released, it'll get a blue. If it has a hype, it'll get an orange. Requires votes. There's a lot of games that just require votes. They're not even voted on. So we can even go over here by ratings and hypes and even trickle the effect better of player voted content and stuff. Final Fantasy by the player rating over here has #1 on this board. So why is World of Warcraft over there on the top of the list? Guild Wars 2, #2. Ashes of Creation hype is the #1 hyped up game. Warframe's made leaps and bounds, man. Secret World, Elder Scrolls Online. Here's ESO. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I actually think this is a fair player rating, to be honest with you. I feel like that's a pretty fair player rating. I think the player rating is justified. Pantheon. Rift. I cannot believe Rift has gotten this high again. I'm going to have to check that out. And then, once again, Black Desert Online. And then we have Eden Falling, Smite. Smite's on here. Neverwinter. There's Terra. There's EVE Online. We have EverQuest 2. I used to play the shit out of that game. Lords of the Rings, I played that game. Guild Wars, I played that game. Final Fantasy, I used to try. Dark Age of Camelot, DAOC. This will take you back. This is where Elder Scrolls premise was based off of. Everything what Elder Scrolls Siege is from this. Matt and Mark made DAOC what it was, man. This is what it was. This game is what it was. Look at this. These are like the screenshots. I wonder if I can get to keep shots of not Cyrodiil, but fuck, it's off the top of my head. Too old. Look at this. Look at this. That's a siege. Now, they had lag, but seriously, like, if the game could perform back then like this, why isn't it performing now? It's like, holy fuck, man. Telling ya. It's enough to make you fucking cry. This is dated. This game is so fucking dated. I'll show you guys maybe like a tower, because they had tower fights and everything in the game too. There's the oil pots. There's the battering ram. Just a little old school. That's about it. Yeah, man, I wish you look. Ashes is looking good. Ashes is going to be pretty fucking beast. I'm just waiting to see if Ashes combat will become better. So far, doesn't look too good. One of the things I'm looking at, what the fuck, PS4, I had 80 gigabytes free space, and it makes me delete 3 gigabytes just for a 300 megabyte update. Oh, ow. That sucks. One of the games I'm looking forward to is Camelot Unchained. I mean, honestly, if I would have to say, one of the games that I'm looking forward to is probably looking at Camelot Unchained. If you're a PC player and you're a Siege player, Camelot Unchained is going to be serious. Fucking Camelot Unchained. If this gets off the ground, because Mark is on it, this is going to be nuts. Like, Camelot Unchained could very well sink a lot of fucking shit. Right now, it has a 7.71 hype meter. They wanted to release it by the end of the year. And let's go ahead and see if they have like a trailer yet. Jacobs, legend. Nat and Mark are legends in the industry. And that's who ZeniMax Online Studio has as the executive producer, is Matt Fearer. And Mark Jacobs and Matt did DAOC together. And they are legends. Was Camelot like ESO, where you can zerg a castle with 40 people and only about 6 bring a siege? Well, yes and no. I mean, the same kind of application applied. You had to have so many on a battering ram. You could drop oils. You needed healers. So it has the same application. Question of it is, how many people did have siege, right? I think that was always the problem in every siege game, is who has the siege. So, yeah. But there was tower farming. Well, towers in Dark Age of Camelot. I didn't play very long. But I loved the game. And then Mythic was trying to do, Mark and Matt was trying to do Warhammer Online. And I actually was a closed tester for that game. Like, you know, a closed beta tester. They kept alpha pretty tight, niched. So during closed beta, I actually was a tester for Warhammer. So Warhammer Online. It was a great idea at the time. But unfortunately, when I was testing it, I noticed that everything was so set to the RVR. It literally made general gameplay unappealing. Like, literally, I just wanted to, like, cringe doing quests, going out, or, you know, doing anything. The landscape was kind of cool because they implemented, like, a 3D type almost landscaping at the time. During the time, and this was like, you know, years ago, which DAOC was kind of like flat. Yeah, you had a couple little hills and whatever, but, you know, Mythic going in that direction was really cool because you could, you know, swerve up and do all these things. There was rocky mountains for climbing and stuff. It was really cool shit. But unfortunately, the barren lands, depending on your race of what you started or everything felt just kind of like, it didn't have like a really good atmosphere feel to it. So, and that's not Matt or Mark or Mythic's fault. It's just the setting of Warhammer initially. So, but given the fact that it was so RVR driven and everything, it just made it unbearable to play in like any type of questing. Everything was about the war. Everything was about the war. Everything. I was like, oh my God. It was crazy. Nuts. But Mark Jacobs, legend. If he gets this off, I wish they would have a couple of the, like, I wish, no, look, there's no screenshots. I wish Mark would do some of this stuff. But if this gets off, this would be interesting. Will it get off, though?
Continue looking at these to sort of show you just some of the different examples. These are all the icons that James Koo made for these different things, and each of these represents a component that you'll be able to check out. Yeah, if there's can either equip in general is that everybody can use everything. So we're not restricting and saying, well, you can't use a sword because you're a mage, or you can't use a polearm because you're an archer. You can pretty much use everything with everyone. The different arrow types are specifically listed among the archers because they're different per realm, and they're much more different than the different types of swords and things are. But you will have to act.
Now, see, I love the sandbox implication, but I wish things would go back to UO in these games. Because if you're going to make any class being able to do any specific thing, like pick up polearms, swords, if you're a caster, then why make a class to begin with? Give them their passives in their skill, their whatever they're learning. So if I pick up a staff and I'm using a staff, I become more proficient as staffs. If I'm casting spells, I become more proficient at spell casting. That's the way UO was designed. And every class, every game that comes out with classes has, guess what? Balance issues. It's like, oh my God. You can't complain about a sandbox MMO because if somebody doesn't like something, well, you just pick up something else. So, just whatever. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cut this stream. Excuse me. You know, like I said, ZOS is a good game. ZeniMax Online Studio has a great product. Great. It's great when it works. Cyrodiil, unplayable currently. CCs need to be put in check. And little things. It's the little things that'll will make you beat your head off the wall at endgame. Whether you're PvEing or PvPing. It's the little things. Not major things, little. And for me, that's kind of where I'm at. So I never want to really leave Elder Scrolls Online. I'm just taking a break. Just because Elder Scrolls Online is kind of like poof at this moment for me. It's like I can't do anything if you're not going to allow me to do anything. If I can't counter it, I can't. If some class is going to deal 60k DPS without a back bar rotation, oh, yeah, what do you guys want me to do? You know, you guys design it. I am only playing with what you guys give me, unfortunately. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Once again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I will be covering quite a bit of content coming up. It'll be nice. It'll be great. I do want to thank my sponsors, my subscribers. Thank you all for your support. I would not be here without you. I'm Mystic Raven. This is Mystic MMOs. And once again and always, have a nice day.